smart money moves for broke college students. Welcome to Ash Cash Tash. If you're currently looking for a guide, the dangerous waters of college on a shoestring budget, you're in the right place. We're about to embark on a journey filled with smart money moves, clever financial hacks, and a pinch of financial wizardry to help you transform your ramen noodle lifestyle into one that's both thrifty and thriving. So, fasten your seatbelts and prepare to discover the art of making every dollar count as we explore the world of smart money moves for broke college students. Get ready to turn your pockets from nope to hope. Guaranteed success for future entrepreneurs. A decade of wisdom packed into one video. Number 1. Worth to the company. Hey there, fellow future millionaire. I'm about to drop some knowledge that's taken me a decade to amass as an entrepreneur running multiple companies. Now, let me clarify something up front. I'm not here to promise you'll become wealthy. Quick riches in a matter of months? Not happening. But if you're willing to put in the work and follow these timeless principles, you can set yourself on the path of financial success in a relatively short span of 5 to 10 years. A century ago, making it big required a different strategy. You'd either become an indispensable employee at a fast-growing company, consistently proving your worth and negotiating your way to a comfortable income. Sounds familiar, right? Well, times have changed, but the core principles remain. So, let's break down the secrets to financial prosperity that have stood the test of time and adapt them for our modern world. Ready to fast-track your journey from average to millionaire? Let's dive in. Now let me clarify what quick means in today's world. When I say quick, I'm not talking about 2 or 5 months. I'm talking about a realistic 5 to 10 years. A century ago and even today, it takes decades to become a millionaire. So, when I mention 5 to 10 years, that's a respectable timeline. The traditional route involved becoming a valuable employee in a rapidly growing company and continuously proving your worth. Today, it still holds, but you must consistently showcase your value and renegotiate your compensation. It's a simple yet effective strategy to your journey to financial success. Number 2. Work inside of a fast-growing company. But let's shift gears to the second route, which is the core of our discussion today. This path involves working within a rapidly expanding company, a place where you have sufficient opportunities to learn and grow. You dedicate 2, 3, 4, or even 5 years of your life to this company, soaking in all knowledge and experience like a sponge. Then, armed with everything you've absorbed, you take a bold step, starting your own journey in a related industry. Here, hard work becomes your closest ally, forcing you towards success. Your business might only capture a fraction of the market share that your previous employer held, perhaps just 1%. But that's perfectly okay because you're building something of your own, and your potential for growth is limitless. Now, coming back to the main point of our discussion today, I wanted to take you back in the time 100 years to illustrate a critical point about what I observe in society today. I believe it's essential to address this because it might be keeping you from reaching your potential, hindering your growth, and leaving you feeling stuck. You see, in today's society, there's an incredible rush to achieve millionaire status, especially among teenagers and students. They often think that once they hit that $1 million milestone, they'll have it all: success, attention, and the ability to buy all the things they desire. But let me be abrupt with you. As someone who achieved their first million at the age of 18, I can tell you that when you make money at such a young age, and I mean really young, like 18 or 21, people aren't usually impressed. They tend to think you got lucky. Very few consider you a genius or think you'll keep your wealth for long. Number 3. Achieving career advancement in high-growth workplace. In the beginning, you're like an apprentice soaking up knowledge like a sponge. You absorb everything around you, eagerly learning the ropes. The ultimate goal is to become a master at your craft. Nowadays, we often call these early learning experiences internships. But there's a crucial distinction. As an intern in a large company, you might find yourself lost in the shuffle. No one's dedicated to training you, and the learning can be limited. However, if you turn the clock back 200 years or look at practices in places like Japan, you'll find a different story. Imagine being a young tradesman, for instance. You'd serve as an apprentice, gaining hands-on experience in a smaller, more intimate setting. Here, you'd witness the inner workings of a true master at work, absorbing their expertise like a sponge. It's an invaluable opportunity for personal growth, especially when you're just 17 years old. I want to stress the importance of taking the time to learn and grow in your early career, especially if you're 21 or younger and pondering your next steps. Instead of being possessed by the absolute paycheck, consider how much knowledge and expertise you can gain. Think about it this way: if you invest a year or two at this company, what valuable skills can you acquire that will significantly boost your earning potential down the road? Say, by the time you're 35. Imagine dedicating just 2 to 3 years to the right company, steadily climbing the ladder. Eventually, you can purchase that experience as a stepping stone for launching your own journey when the timing aligns. Remember, it's not personal against your current employer. Always honor confidentiality agreements, maintain respect, and avoid stepping on toes. Instead, harness the knowledge you've gained to offer something unique to the market, whether it's a different product, service, or even partnering with others in an unrelated field. The key takeaway here is to recognize that your acquired skills are your most valuable assets, and you can use them to push the next phase of your career. Number 4. A coach provides easy-to-follow mentoring and guidance. The easiest and most effective path, if you have the funds, is to get a coach who can offer mentoring and guidance. But I understand not everyone is in a position to do that. If you're on a tight budget, here's your best alternative. Find a good company to work for and put in the hard work. Building a strong work ethic is crucial. I remember when I was 17, juggling my business and school was hectic. Later, I dropped out of school to focus on my company full-time. Transitioning from a packed schedule to having free time was a challenge. I became less productive because I had too much unstructured time. Learning to manage your time and maintain a strong work ethic is valuable. When seeking a company, it's not about the biggest or most prestigious one. Look for a company willing to invest in you and provide quality training. Setting yourself apart in the market involves offering something clear, a unique service, a different product, or perhaps collaborating with someone to journey into an entirely new industry. The key is manipulating the skills you've acquired because these skills are your most valuable assets. They serve as the launchpad for your next career phase. It's crucial, especially for young individuals, to recognize the significance of gaining insider knowledge. You must understand the inner workings of the business and the industry you're in. The quickest and most effective way to achieve this is through education, either by investing in your own learning to become well-educated or by seeking guidance from a mentor or coach. I understand that not everyone may have the financial means for formal education or coaching, and that's completely valid. Number 5. Mastering work ethic and effective scheduling for success. Additionally, don't hesitate to inquire within the company about available resources. In my own companies, we have allocated specific budgets for training and development. For instance, I've invested a significant $100,000 in one department to ensure they receive top-notch training in a particular area. In other cases, we've set aside $30,000 for team gatherings spanning 3 days, where they can collaborate to address specific challenges. Moreover, even the smallest details matter. In my company, every employee has the freedom to purchase as many books as they desire, and the company covers the expenses. It's an essential policy we follow. Whether it's a substantial investment or a smaller gesture like this, it's essential to confirm that the company is genuinely committed to nurturing your growth. Having a well-structured schedule is also an incredibly valuable skill to cultivate. As I mentioned earlier, the key is to align yourself with the right company. However, let me emphasize that the quote-unquote right company isn't necessarily the largest, most profitable, or most prestigious one. It's the company willing to invest in you and provide top-notch training, giving you proximity to the skills you want to acquire. Here's a critical point. Some companies may be too small to offer significant learning opportunities, while overly massive corporations might not provide the depth of experience you need. You'll want to find that sweet spot, companies with around 100 employees or fewer. These organizations can still offer considerable opportunities. Furthermore, during the interview process and while pursuing a job, convey your priority. Make it clear that you value learning and growth over immediate financial gains. So, there you have it, fellow students. The ultimate playbook for making smart money moves, even on a shoestring budget. As you embark on your journey to financial success, remember that the college years are just the beginning of your epic financial adventure. So, go forth, save, invest wisely, and outsmart those student loans. Keep those wallets heavy and your dreams even heavier. Until next time, stay smart and keep hustling. Congratulations! You've just unlocked the secret formula to financial success as a broke college student. So, remember to put these smart money moves into action. Watch your savings grow and enjoy the thrill of outsmarting your financial challenges. Stay tuned for more financial wisdom, and until next time, keep those wallets happy and those dreams alive.